actually online. Hello Internet, this is the Stabby Brit. And you may be wondering, oh I have battle packs, you may be wondering what the title of this video is all about. It's essentially a reflection of the fact this week hasn't been fun. In fact, this month hasn't been fun. Let's open these battle packs while we wait for a level to load. I'll get into it once I've had a sip of Corona and lime to make myself feel better. So yes, I've been feeling down today, and not just because I've been trying to compose a eulogy, which I've been doing for a while actually. It's just one of those things that isn't easy to do at any stage. Oh, matchmaking failed. Is nobody playing Turning Tides? Is that the problem? Yeah, has everybody fucked off to a different mode? I don't know why I want that in particular, to be honest. Screw it. Let's just... What's going on? Thank you. Let's just try regular conquest then. See what we get. Can I check the... Okay, good. I think I can go to the options. Ah! Perfect. Praise be to her. Yes, I will attempt to get a handle on things like timetables and actually planning these things and announcing them ahead of time. I'm just not good at that kind of shit. Never have been. Might as well change the tracked metal since I can't get that. Wow. I'm so pleased I actually have that. Am I going to be playing support? Not really. Sod it, I guess. I guess we track this. Might play as a support. I'm sure I'm going to come across as really happy and energetic in this stream. So apologies if I am overly chipper. Sorry, it's slightly tired as well. Good combination, booze and tired. What are we mourning? Death in the family, sadly. And the general lack of alcohol in the house. Which is equally unfortunate, I'm sure you'll agree. Let's see. What are we going to do? Awareness, perimeter, alarm, ripple. Thank you, it is appreciated. Just been a bit adrift, to be honest. It's one of these issues of it's hard to actually...
We have taken objective apples.
It can be hard to actually talk about these things without coming across as a really terrible person. It's what am I doing? Oh, there we go. Sorry. I've forgotten how to adjust the sound on my headset. Everything was... Nope, it still is a bit too loud. And what is that tank doing? basically... reality's sort of setting in after a very long and difficult period. It's one of those situations where there's no easy way to like make sense of how I feel. I mean, I thought I was fine. My mother died on the 21st, and obviously that was difficult. I thought I was getting over it. And then I had a moment where I temporarily forgot she was dead. And that was extremely unpleasant. And it probably sounds really terrible, doesn't it? It's like, oh, where's Mum? Dead. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. Didn't quite play out that way, but that's sort of how it feels. I'm not in the squad, am I? So I'm essentially trying to blow off steam again. This whole affair has been rather upsetting, and I am hoping the funeral will bring closure. I'm also hoping taking my feelings out on random people online will help.
Edward.
Yeah, I suppose so. It just, I don't know, feels slightly strange.
We have lost objective Duff.
It wasn't like it was sudden, by any measure. I mean, she had cancer for about a year, so we always knew it was on the cards. Yeah, it's not like she just walked out in front of a bus or anything sudden like that. Excuse me. This is the problem. Whenever I drink on stream, I invariably get hiccups. But even though it was always on the cards, and it was always something we knew could happen. What was particularly unfair was she was getting better, or seemed to be. And then we essentially got news out of nowhere the cancer had spread. And by the time we found out the cancer had spread, it was terminal. So that was a colossal fuck you. And pretty much the first thing I did afterwards, actually, one of the first things I did was watch Deadpool. Because... I don't know. That just felt right somehow. Gotta be honest, I'm not really one for the traditional mourning process. And I'm honestly exhausted despite having not done anything. I also get the feeling I'm doing a lot better than I should be, despite the fact I'm not really paying attention to what's going on. Let's see if that helps the team. Hi, hello unknown. Sorry, didn't spot you there. Yes, basically I've been making myself very unhappy today because my mum died recently. I've been trying to work on a eulogy, and I what's it called, a wake? I went to see her laying in rest today. Which, on reflection, I think was a good thing.
We have taken
I wasn't really interested in doing it, to be honest. It didn't strike me as something there was any point to, if that makes sense. But my sister wanted to, so I decided to do it. got there, felt like I really didn't want to, but on reflection, I am glad I went. Yes, I do appreciate it. Even though I know it's like I'm just basically bitching about my own family issues online, but I don't know, this is how I deal with everything. I play games and shoot people online.
We have taken objective Duff.
Yes, it's I know everyone has problems, and that's sort of how I feel about these things. It's like, well, my problems are relatively minor compared to the shit other people are going through, and to be blunt about it, my mum's problems are over. So it almost feels selfish, and that's a tank. It almost feels selfish to be, like, fixated on things. Still,
We have lost objective Duff.
I think the funeral will be interesting. We're not going for a typical everyone dressed in mourning attire sort of thing.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Yeah, I suppose so. And besides, if you're not going to be selfish about the death of a parent, what are you going to be selfish about?
We are losing objective Charlie.
There was something I remember my sister saying, which I had sort of felt before with one of my grandparents was pretty sick, had... Is it Alzheimer's? Lost her memory, basically. Started to lose her memory, started to lose a lot of her motor functions, bodily functions. It was, you know, very drawn out and very ugly, her passing. And I remember then saying I was actually glad when she was dead, because it was the end of it, basically. Which I remember thinking was an awful thing to say at the time. But I had the same feeling this time round, and so did my sister, and it's... I think I kind of understand it better this time. It is... I think it's just a natural reaction when you know things aren't going to get better. I don't know if anybody else has ever had this feeling, but
losing objective Duff.
This was the first time I'd gone to see a body in rest. I didn't go to see any of my grandparents. Either because I was too young or just because I really didn't want to. But I had a completely... Well, I think it was a completely stupid reaction. I walked in, saw her lying in the coffin, and I was terrified she was going to pop up like some kind of haunted house attraction. And I have no idea why. I honestly wish I knew why. Just thinking about it now, it seems so utterly fucking stupid. I honestly can't explain it. I'm kind of hoping that I'm not the only person who's had a reaction like that.
We have taken objective
I don't like dead bodies. I'm convinced they'll come back to life as a zombie. Oh dear. At least I'm feeling a bit better
We
now.
have lost objective
I think
Alpha.
the alcohol helps. The fact I'm about to get blown up by a tank doesn't. Shouldn't put both my trip mines down there. That was silly of me.
Feindpanzer da drüben. Das ist ein feindlicher Schusssoldat.
Thank you. Oh, wait. No.
We are losing objective Edward.
I'm fine. I'm not quite sure how or why I'm still alive, but apparently I am.
We have lost
Well,
objective
there we are.
Duff.
Oh, you have no idea. I'm going to this funeral in a Halloween... not a Halloween, in a Hawaiian shirt. We have basically decided, the last thing my mum would want is to have a load of people being upset on her part. So, we're going in brightly coloured shirts and trying to make it a happy occasion.
We have taken objective Butter.
Which will be an interesting thing to attempt, I'm sure. I mean, normally, in order to make a funeral a happy occasion, it has to be somebody you don't like. So, oh, shit. We'll see how it goes. See if it works.
We have taken objective Apples.
Already pretty much out of this drink.
Objective Cotton.
And I probably shouldn't have another one. Because there's not that much booze left, and if I have another one, I'll be out of alcohol. Which means I'll have an excuse to go to the shop and buy more. Which is an awful idea. And I will have to look into this. Is Death and the Funeral on Netflix then? Or, like, the Amazon one? I think I've got access to the Amazon Netflix equivalent. See, I don't even know what it's called. That's how much TV I watch. So if it's on either of those, or I mean, I certainly would never, ever consider illegally downloading a film. Absolutely not. Yes, well, the American version of anything is terrible, isn't it? Let's be honest. Actually, saying that, I suppose they do some good fast food. And occasionally they might make a good gun. But apart from guns and fast food, there's absolutely nothing good about America. Well, the muscle cars. Okay, yeah, apart... No, this is turning into a Monty Python sketch. Let's stop this now. There you are.
Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Hitting you in the face. Whoops. I'm in trouble. What? Am I still upright?
We have taken objective Charlie.
I'm hugely confused. Oh. Well, that worked well. Hello, friend. Damn it. Single-handedly holding the line. I'm doing much better than usual. I should just drink and not actually pay attention to the game very much more often. Clearly my problem is I actually give a crap about what's happening. Oh, grenade. I'm gonna respawn. I'm just gonna get people killed if I let them come to me.
We have taken objective butter.
Right. Well, that's not right. Completely the wrong place. Oh yeah, there's a event thing for repairing vehicles. I should look into that.
Das ist ein Panzer! Sturmsoldat!
I've just remembered as well, I need spot assists. So, I'm not sure why I'm not staying with the group. Nothing I can do about that. Okay. We have apparently missed all the excitement. I want my objective back. I like that building. And I'm also pretty much out of booze. Yeah, okay. There we are. Yeah, I'm making the executive decision that one is enough. I can have the other one later.
Objective done.
When I've found some friends. Friends for the beer, that is. I'm not sharing it. It's all for me.
We're losing objective Charlie.
What's that? Sorry. There, sorry. Want to avoid... Oh, hello. I should stop and sneeze more often. It makes enemies appear. Well, that went well. Is there someone in that window? Or is it my imagination? It's my imagination. Okay.
We have lost objective apples.
Was he facing that way, but firing that way? That's the kind of quality I expect from an Electronic Arts game. Is it? Ah, here we are. No, that's health. That's health. That's ammo. Ah, it's gone. God damn it. Someone give me flares. Thank you. Right. Where are they hiding? Because they're still here. Somewhere. Ah, they're still in this building. Of course they are. Whoops.
We have lost objective butter.
They're not dead yet. Shit. There we are.
We have taken objective Duff.
Well, I'm in a lot of trouble. Virtually no health. Can I hip shoot with the rifle, do you think? Oops. Oh, we don't do the gas mask now. Oh! Hello there. Calm as a bitch. Right, actually spawn on any of our teammates, so... There we are. Oh, that's a bit grim. Okay, that
Objective
wasn't the right
Butter.
place to spawn.
We have lost Objective Edward.
But I'm going to do it again anyway. And another flag. Right, so here's the fun part. Can I hit a stick of dynamite? There we are. Whoops. Is he up there, do you think? Is he dead already? Oh, somebody's here. Okay. This has all gone absolutely batshit crazy. I don't approve.
Da drüben ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat.
We
I
have
should
taken Objective Charlie.
probably look into getting new glasses as well, because I never seem to be able to spot anybody in these maelstroms of
Munition.
explosions and loud noise. Anyway. Where did that come from? Well, that's not very fair, is it? Very unhappy about that. Oh, fuck. I think I just tried to inhale a lime.
We have lost Objective Levels.
Fuck. Okay. I'm completely out of breath after that. That was deeply unpleasant. Oh, hang on.
A flame trooper kit is available near your
Oh, it's over
location.
there. Where am I going? I think I'm just going to play this one out and then call it a day. Mainly because I think I need a nap. But I do want to find something to regularly stream again. I'm considering Space Hulk Deathwing. That could be fun. Because that... I've been trying that out, played through a bit of the campaign. Not sure which class I like in multiplayer yet. I kind of like the Assault class, but I just seem to die a lot. The Tactical class is boring but practical. I suppose everyone always needs a medic. So I might look into that. Oh
We
shit.
have taken
Feindlicher
Objective
Panzer in
Delta.
Sicht.
Somebody kill that tank, please. It's gonna have to be me, isn't it? Because no one else is gonna do it. Yes. Terminators are always fun. And I've got to admit, it is quite satisfying. I've only played one game in the, there's like two modes. I think there's the Codex mode, and whatever the other one is called. Where you... God damn it. Where you start at level 1. And then you gain experience during the match. Why didn't you revive me? Well, it doesn't matter, the match is over. So yeah, that's kind of at the top of my list of things to try out for streaming purposes.
We have taken Objective Apples.
I think it'll be fun, actually. Boy. Where's that tank? Wait, please. Shit. I so wanted to kill the tank.
We are losing Objective Charlie.
It doesn't matter. It's over. Success! Not a huge success, but good enough. I'm getting texts as well now, so... Anyway, I feel a bit better now. So, hopefully... I do have some stuff kind of squirreled away, which I will hopefully use for content. And as I say, I am considering Deathwing. Which, let me see... Possibly Sunday. I'll try for a Sunday stream. But I am looking to go on a long weekend away. Going to see Sargon, which is not this weekend, weekend after. So that'll be fun. Assuming, you know, it doesn't get cancelled, and I don't know, maybe we'll get to meet some of the intellectual giants that are Antifa. So I will almost certainly make a video about Sargon's talk on the, I want to say, what date is it now? 6th, 7th, 8th. I want to say 16th of June. So yes, got that to look forward to. Got some nonsense I found which I want to make content on. And I do want to try and find at least one night a week after work for streaming something, which will probably be Deathwing. And with that, I think I'm going to call it a day. So, until next time, Stabby Brit is signing out. As soon as I remember how. There it is.